think we're live. Hello, Catherine. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining me. I thought, I haven't gone live in a while, right? So it's about time. And with New Year coming up tomorrow, I thought today would be a really good day. And who knows if I'm feeling up to it, because we do plan on going out with friends tonight. You'll have to all tell me what you're doing tonight. We are, oh my gosh, we have not gone out in years. We usually stay home, or I take it back. We don't go out to a restaurant or whatever. Last year we went to friends and spent that with them. So this year, Mr. Pixie said, hey, why don't we make reservations, ask, our friends, or the friends we went to Italy with, our closest friends here in Sedona, see if they'd like to go to our favorite Italian restaurant called Moscato's. So if any of you ever come up from Phoenix, whether you're going to Flagstaff, Sedona, or you're going to Phoenix, make a reservation. If you're spending the night up here somewhere, or even have an early dinner at Moscato's in Camp Verde, you will not be disappointed. And for the quality and the portions you get, I am telling you, their prices are really good. And I'm kind of comparing, who just gave me a thumbs down? I'm sorry if I'm disappointing somebody here. I've never seen that before. But anyway, that was weird. I do want to wish all of you a happy new year. Like I said, maybe tomorrow I'll come live. We're going to be having an 8 o'clock dinner. It's a 4-course dinner, so chances are we won't get out of there till 10, and then we plan on going to our friend's house, hopefully to hang out and bring in the new year. But I'm here today, and as you saw in my description, hello Barb, it's more than just a word, joy. I choose joy for 2024. I'm always joyful, but sometimes we let people take our joy away, right? And that's not happening anymore. I have relinquished that. I have decided that the one person or couple people that I allowed to take my joy away for the last few years, they're not allowed to own that anymore. I don't even know why I let them do it. I think because I'm just such a sensitive person. So this year it's about joy. Also, I was going through some of my projects that I didn't do for Christmas, and I came across the word joy. This is just like paper, almost like cardboard, like layered cardboard. I bought it at Hobby Lobby during Thanksgiving, and it was on their clearance rack for like 37 cents. And I'm like, okay, I cannot pass that up. It was a little bit beat up, and I didn't care because I'm going to redo it, right? So I thought, why does the word joy have to be associated with Christmas? It shouldn't, right? It should be associated with everything year round. Now, this is something you would normally, it shows at hangers. I think, probably not today on this side because I haven't really thought it through yet, but we'll see. I'm almost thinking I might attach it to a 14-inch round. Let me grab it. I have one left from a kit that we had, right? This is a big one. And I'm almost thinking I might want to do a door hanger. And this is I'm thinking either going to hang on the outside of my door or the inside. I haven't decided that yet either. It might be kind of nice to hang it on the outside of my door. And as people come up to my door, they'll see this word and think, yeah, you know what? Joy. I'm going to let joy come into my life. And that's kind of my thought. So I know you're making comments. I'm sorry. Hey, Catherine, I am so happy. And I know you've got a balance. You probably know that because it was a $50 gift card. Oh, no, you spent it. I'm sorry. That was somebody else that got a gift card and didn't spend the whole balance. I'm doing some winter creations. Barb, what are you making? Okay, I'm just going to see if I can. Hello, Debbie. Happy New Year, Liz. All right. So let me, tell you this. If you read my comment, what I'd love to know is what maybe your word for the year, maybe something you're going to do for the year, like I said, joy. I am going to only allow joy to come into my life, nothing else, right? What are you going to do for 2024? When I'm done with my live, what I'd like to do is go back and read through the comments. So this will give you time to actually type something in, a sentence, even a paragraph, because I'll go back and read those. And I'd like to pick, maybe it'll be more than one person. Something else I decided I was going to do for this live, and probably for whatever it is I pick, I'm going to put together a little kit for you guys, for whoever I send these to, okay? What I did is, I never did my Christmas banner. And I thought, oh my gosh, Josie, I just never did it. Oh, Elaine, did I ever tell you my maiden name is Vickery? I know there's Betty Vickery also. Anyway, yeah, my dad was from Texas. So who knows? And I think we had relatives in, I want to say Arkansas. If I'm not mistaken, my brother told me, I think we have relatives, like distant relatives in Arkansas, so we could be related somehow. So anyway, I went through the Christmas banner kit. If you have gone through your banner, let's say you got it and never did it, I want you to take another look at some of the elements in it. And I want you to think beyond Christmas, okay? This is what I did. All right, so this is, I got to choose my own paper, right? I put together sets of paper that I thought would really look really nice together. So I'm going to be honest with you. The set of paper I chose, and some of you have it, is more winter. Part of it's more winter. So how many of you received this set that has more of like a winter, as far as a few of these? Now, the rest of them are Christmas, like you can't miss Santa Claus and, although, yeah, that's got Santa on it. I'm looking through these. So this is the set I'm looking at right now. What I want to do is I'm going to grab these 3 papers out of this set. And this, again, I want you to rethink your kits, all right? I want you to rethink all the elements and create something for every day, right? Like everyday decor. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's have a contest. Let's have a contest. And again, I don't know what I'm going to gift you, but maybe we'll run it through January, and I'll get Nicole to write up something for us, a graphic. That way, it gives you the whole month of January, because I'm going to be in Hawaii until the 16th. I leave on Thursday. I'll be gone. That will give everyone a month. I want you to repurpose any kit you have, any kit, into something different other than what that kit was made for. I want you to mix and match your elements. I don't care if it's you take, like I'm doing. I'm going to take, actually, I'm not even doing this. I am making a whole new kit out of my Christmas banner, which you can do as well. Maybe you do the same thing. You get a word, or you get something else. You get a round, right? And we sell the rounds, just so you know. So maybe you get a round or a canvas board. Our canvas boards are half off right now, by the way. And create something other than Christmas, let's say, right? That's going to be your challenge. And we'll get something written up as far as what the prize will be. It'll probably be a gift card, because I think if I give you gift cards, this way you can go in and you can buy whatever it is you don't have. So let's do that. Maybe, how about a $50 Paint Pixie gift card? Would you like that? Would that sound good to you? So we'll do something. We'll write it up. That's going to be our January challenge. So I'm going to pick these. Another thing I picked out of my banners, every banner kit has an angel. I love, hello Jeffrey, happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you too. Every banner kit has an angel. I love angels. If you've been watching me, you know I love angels. So I plan to use this on my door hanger. Another thing your kits are going to come with, either you're going to get one of these ornament looking things with a word in it. So I actually held out 2 kits for myself, which again, I never did. I let everybody else do them. Anyway, so I've got the joy, and I'm going to show you my plan to do with these. I've got faith and I've got hope. Maybe you can help me decide which one I should do. I'm going to show you where I'm going to hang this. In the middle of my, originally I thought, it's a joy. Hello. Hi, how are you? Sometimes I can be silly. Okay. It's a joy. It's the word joy. So originally I thought, maybe I should just keep it all joy. But then I thought, maybe not. I've got faith that I can put in there. And I have hope. I think one of the other ones, which I don't have, is, I think it's Noel. I don't have that one. And that's probably not one I'd put in here anyway. But I want to either do faith or hope. I'm thinking not joy, since I've got the big word. I think it'd be kind of cool to put one of the other words. Oh, and real quick, I don't know if I can comment while I'm not alive. I don't think I can. Shoot, I don't know. I meant to do, if I do, what is it? The and sign, followers, I get more people. So if you could throw up some hearts, that also tells Facebook you like what you see, and they'll start pushing this out to more followers, and we can get more people, well, hopefully more than 13 people. All right, so what I did yesterday, being that this was paper, I decided to go ahead and prime it first. So I used our coconut undercover primer. And as you know, I want to decoupage with my papers. Now, it's something I have never done before, and I do want to try it. Being that these letters are attached, I want to try something. I want to tear the paper and just kind of layer, give a torn look. So with that said, I want to make sure that I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking maybe the size of my ruler. I'm going to try it on one of these other sheets in case I mess it up, and then I'll cut it. So let me grab the Merry Christmas one. What the heck? I've seen Lisa and Lindy do this all the time. And, right? Yeah. Okay, I think I can do this. I think I'm capable. I love that torn paper look. Laura Louise does this as well. Okay, so I'm not using Merry Christmas, but I did a good job. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to, doesn't matter which one I start with, I suppose. Let's start with the snowflakes. So how many of you, let me know, how many of you, hello Karen Brown, Patty, Happy New Year everybody. How many of you have these in your banner kits? And I'd love to see pictures of your kits when you're finished, and if you would allow me to post them. That shows other people that people are liking them, right? And it shows us, the support that you're giving us. Sometimes people, also inspiration for other people. Sometimes people need that. So, hopefully, I just absolutely love the paper. When our house is built, oh my gosh, I keep talking about our house, right? We're almost there as far as getting our permits. But I want these, all these sort of teal colors. This particular color almost reminds me of Blue Java Banana. And I might even use Blue Java Banana. We'll see. So that's one. Let's put those aside. Let's get to the next one. And today I didn't bring my computer out. Okay. I think I might need rehab, you guys. Do you want to see what I bought on Amazon? Because I couldn't pass up the price. And then I found more at some of the bigger sizes at a really good price. So I ordered more today. I know you're going to think I'm loony. But I'll point the camera over here and you can kind of see. You know how I love my bling, right? Look at this. Look at all these. I bought 9 small ones. These come 5,000 in this pack. You think it'd be a big old pack, but it's not because these are small. 5,000. I bought 9 different colors, and they were, I believe, $3.49 or $3.79. And if you want me to give you the link, I can after. And then this one has 30,000. 30,000 in here for $19.99. I would have gotten more of these, except that I didn't care for the color combos, but I love these blues and teals. So that's kind of I thought, while some of these companies are discounting them, they're having overstock sales, no different than we are. So make sure you check out my sales section, because we are getting rid of a lot of stuff we inventory next week, or this week. Or Amanda does, not me. But anyway, I thought, you know what? I'm going to take advantage of these prices because I like using these. Anyway, Catherine, I will put the links to what I purchased today. Actually are 16,000. 3 bags of 3 different sizes. So, and they're the 3 sizes that I prefer to use. And they aren't like, some of these are the tiny, tiny, tiny ones that I do use. But I think that the other 3 are the ones that I mostly use. So that was a great price for $8.99. So I ended up buying 6, maybe 7 more colors, or like adding, the same colors that I just purchased. I don't want to send these back because I do need some of the smaller ones, but if I didn't need some of these smaller ones, I'd be tempted to, for $8.99 instead of $3.79, I'd be tempted to buy the ones with 16,000. And those come in bags, but at least they're separated by size. So anyway, let's keep going. I know, well, I don't know what your plans are. What are your plans? Probably you're telling me here. What are those? Are those the same or somewhat? Yes, they are. I'm going to say that, yeah. I don't know if they're the same, but they're so similar to Totally Dazzled. And I'm not here to take their business from them. They're a small family business as well. But I know so many of you are on budgets. I am too. I don't get to just spend frivolously. I'm just a shopper. I am. When I say a shopper, I like to look for good deals. And that's why I like to give you good deals when I can. But I spent, well, think about it. 1, 2, 3, 9, well, even if it was 10. I bought 9 at, even if it was $4, that would have been $36. So I spent less, maybe with tax. And then 20, so yeah, 50, almost $60 for everything I just showed you. And then $9 plus tax for the other ones. I think I spent another 60, something like that. And I don't really see the difference. I'm still using up my Totally Dazzled from the kit that I bought, but, and I don't even know how many they give you, and maybe theirs is a great deal. I didn't even think about that, especially when they have their sales. But I'm thinking, oh, you know what? I haven't even looked. Oh, shame on me. I should have. But I also like to, I want to be able to pick and choose the colors that I use the most of, right? So what I like about the Totally Dazzled, you get so many different colors if you're buying their kit with the applicators. And then from there, I can choose which other ones I need, because with theirs, they give you a lot of the size 10s, which are really a good size to have, the SS10. But sometimes I want bigger ones, and they don't offer all, the big ones in all the colors. Okay, so there's that. One more to go, and then we'll start decoupaging these and see how it goes. Anyway, so how was your Christmas? Speaking of Christmas, ours was wonderful. We spent 8 days in Las Vegas with our families, and that's always great. So it was really nice Christmas Eve. My great-grandchildren were over at my daughter's, so I got to see them, which I don't always get to see because they live with their mother. But my daughter went and picked them up, and it was just fantastic to have all the grandkids there but one. The oldest lives in Florida now, so didn't get to see him, which is unfortunate. But, otherwise we had a great Christmas, and I hope you did too. All right, so now I think we'll start with now here's where I'm going to have to get creative. I'm almost wondering if I should tape off, or maybe what'll happen is my clean edge, like I can make, not my clean, I'll make a little edge. Because I like the torn edges, I don't want any clean edges, right? As I come down, right? The O might be just a little bit more complicated because of the circle. And let me grab, I love these, right? These are huge manicure, like 1 inch wide manicure, emery boards. I really like them. All right, so I've been also testing, being that this is a thicker paper, I am not in love with the jar. I'm in love with the product, but the jar of the matte medium, it's still got all kind of crusty and dried up along the inside edge. So I'm trying this. This brand is Beacon, and I've been trying it, and I actually like it. So I think it'll be okay. The reason I'm not using our Meltdown or Force Field is I feel like with these thicker papers, I need something a little different. And that could just be me thinking that. Not that we really do. But because I have used Meltdown for the thicker papers, but I think the issue there, it dries so quickly that when I'm working with the bigger papers, sometimes I need to keep adding more layers. So, I think I saw Laura Louise. She does a lot of this. And I'm thinking something I don't do very often, I think she actually glues, I'm going to move my round board. I think she actually glues the paper. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to do that. I don't know why it would change. Why? Do you ever do that? You ever start thinking, oh, maybe there's just a better way? All right. I absolutely love my brayer. May not need it. Might be overkill for this. There we go. And I am going to sand that off so it'll give more of that edge, right? All right. Let me pick up some of these so I can turn it and maybe you can see better. Let's do that, right? I just had to show you. All right, let's keep going. And now, see, I can, what do you think? And I'm sorry, you know me and reading. Had Christmas with my son, and Friday before after that, back to just me. Wings of Hope Crafts. Oh, I like that name. Okay, I'm going to see if I can kind of round this and make it fit. Oh no, what am I thinking? This is not the O, this is the J. All right, let's do that. And then you know what? I have a tiny little emery board. Oh, that works. Tiny little emery board I can sand that with. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So, let's see. Yeah, so we're in Vegas. It was really nice. We stayed with my in-laws. Actually, part of the week we stayed at a hotel because Mr. Pixie has clients there. And when he's working, to stay at family is a little distracting, right? And so he likes to just stay at the hotel. Then he can make his phone calls. We get a suite, so he's got an office. Oh my gosh, can't even see what I'm doing here. But it was really nice. His family is really fun to be with, so that was nice. All right, we'll just keep going. Look at this. I'm going to be able to use. Probably didn't need to cut all those, but that's okay. I probably won't use it for anything else. And if I do, now they're cut, right? Oh, so this is the O. That's okay if it's straight. That's okay. Whoops. I still would like to get it on there straight though. And then afterwards, what I like to do is I like to go back and put a coat on top and seal it. Cut that corner off. Maybe I can make it rounded like that is what I'm thinking. There we go. See, like this? Okay. And I put a nice, generous amount. This isn't thick like matte gel medium, but it's sticky. And that's what I like about it. It's a true decoupage medium. Bought it on Amazon. I don't remember what I paid. $8.99 maybe? I don't remember. Okay. There's that. So this one, I'll put all across it and I can sand it. So I'm going to go ahead. And then I'll need a little piece for that side, won't I? There we go. Like that. So remember, if you want to be gifted some kind of kit that I'm going to put together, remember to tell me what your 2024 word or what you plan to do for 2024. Whoops. Mine's joy. Actually my favorite word is believe. But I thought, what? I should change it up, right? Not always the same word, even though I love it. It's my word. It's my word. Oh. This one might almost be a match, but I don't care if they match or not. Really, I don't. I wasn't even thinking about it over here. There we go. let that dry before, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip. If you've ever decoupaged anything round, you probably want to notch it before you sand it. When it's like inside the round. It's not so bad on the outside of the round. All right, so how are we doing here? Oh, let's just... Oh, Catherine, are you thinking about, you can have that matched, right? I'm sure that's what you would do. You would never buy a quart, honestly, to paint walls with. That would be very expensive, but you could have it color matched. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love it. You know, the salesperson in me. Anyway, love Blue Dollar Banana. Let's just read a few comments. Staying in for the night, Melinda. I will post links, yes. Had Christmas with my son. Oh yeah, we read that, okay. Darn, I'm going to have to watch a replay. Okay. 20 degrees here in Minnesota. Oh my gosh. We're going to be probably in the 30s tonight. We haven't had much snow though. Can you tell the name of the decoupage? Yes. You're talking about the medium? It's Beacon. And I got it on Amazon. Is that the one you're talking about? But the paper is something, I bought a pad of it, of different Christmas papers at Hobby Lobby. Okay, continue what you start. That's a good one. That's what I've been trying to do for years now. Start something and complete it, because I used to be really bad about that. And where's Faith? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, Wings of Hope Crafts, I'm sorry. We're all going to pray that you do better this year, right? All right. So, sometimes they say it's not good to sand when it's wet, but let's give it a try. Thought about buying one of those little yellow gator sanders that I see Lisa using. But then I thought, well, what's the difference between that and this? Other than maybe I can change the grits, right? But I'm happy with the grit of this. So let's just continue with this. Just so we can kind of get an idea of where I'm going. And I want to use, I have an actual metal emery board, nail file. What did I just do with it? That I'm hoping will work like inside the J here, right? That should. I may have to work it a little bit, but it looks like it's working. And here. And that's what I bought this little emery board for. Definitely not to do my nails. I have no nails. I haven't had nails in years. Once I became a paint contractor and realized, I never got fake nails. And my nails have always been brittle. But even then, I stopped polishing unless I'm going somewhere fancy, like a wedding or something like that. And even now, I don't get my nails done. I don't bother. All right, let's just keep going here. So, hopefully, like I said, you're all taking advantage of, or some of you have, taken advantage of our huge end of the year sale. Everything, not everything, I think we have 36 items on sale at 50 to 75% off. And then starting tomorrow, we are adding some things. We're changing up some things. So we will, starting tomorrow, changing up Lisa and Lindy's favorites. Lindy Now it's going to be the same lineup of paint, but instead of the cat's tongue brush, you'll get the favorite, which is the filbert that she loves to use. So you want to check that out. Lisa is totally changing her kit up. She wants to offer you the watercolor paint, 24 karat gold liquid pixie dust, because you know that's her favorite, with the Iris Pro round brush. It's an artist brush. So you want to make sure you check those out tomorrow. Another thing we're doing starting tomorrow, I'm really excited about it. I've got to get the graphic, you'll see the graphic, but I'll get it emailed as well. We're doing a lettering kit. And that's going to give you a 2-ounce bottle of licorice, the Icon brush, 2 printouts of their papers for lettering, right? Like if you want to do like Lindy's, and I'm going to supply you the link to join Lindy's lettering course for $10. You can't beat that. And I know many of you love to watch her letter, so that's what kind of got me thinking about this. And that kit's going to be $15, so that's going to be $4 off as far as the paintbrush, the paint, and the 2 sheets of paper. Oh, plus I'll give a download in case you don't want to make copies of the paper I'm giving you. You'll get the download also for $15. So that's $4 off of the paint and the brush alone. That's tomorrow. That's going to be our January, kind of like our January kit, if you want to call it, or, I'm not doing like a craft kit. I'm going to try to change things up a little bit. I will have craft kits. Oh, look how pretty. Do you like that? All right, let me kind of clean up my mess and we'll go on with the O. And then, so I don't know, did you see my post? I posted all the clocks I made for Christmas today. I'm telling you, I had so much fun making all the clocks. Now those are all big clocks. The smallest one is 11 inches. The other ones are 14, really big ones. I am actually thinking about offering a clock kit. I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in. I don't know. I have to see if I can get the Clockworks at a good price. I could do, also those clocks are layered. So there's the bigger board with the smaller board on top, which makes it really 3D and fun. I was thinking I could do an 8-inch round with a 12-inch round. And the Clockworks, don't know what it would cost. Like I said, I've got to see if I can get a bundle. That's the only way I can keep the prices down, when I can get like, for the little clockwork things. If I can get, what's it called? Like bundle it, right? Like a big bundles of it. Bulk. But I thought you might have fun doing that, and it's functional. And you wouldn't have to hang it if you didn't want to. You could even put it on a stand. I actually have, not one of the ones I made, but I got gifted one several years ago from my daughter. And I have it on a picture stand instead of hanging it. All right, so next, there we go. Pretty, huh? So next is, I'm using the music notes. And this one I have to be careful because I don't want them upside down. There are actually words to it. And then I will also have to be careful. I want to rip these in the right place. So this side is rounded, right? So let's see. Oh, that's perfect. And then this side, I have to round it. Let's see if I can get that rounded enough. All right. that can go there. Oh, I could layer that. I cut it too close. I don't know, that might bug me. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. All right, so maybe I can kind of use that as just a little, let's see. A template. Oh my God, I lose my words when I'm on a live. I don't want you to think I'm getting dementia or something. All right, that could work, even if I have to layer that up there a little bit, right? And then okay, let's do this. All right, let's try this again, and I'm going to tear that. Oh my God, I think I breathed in paper. All right. That's got to go there. So now, oh, I do need to cut that a little more. This is a challenge having these letters, especially with the O. All right. All right, that's too far. Right there. I think that might do it. And then I can, yes, success. All right. Let's try this again. Right. Alrighty. Oh, it makes me so happy when it all comes together. Okay. This is thick paper. I'm sure you know it if you bought this kit. It's more of a scrapbook paper, but I liked it so much I wanted to decoupage with it. All right, so I'm going to keep moving along, and I don't have to, whoops, that's got a straight edge. I don't want a straight edge. So I will need to do this. Kind of, and I'm sure, you know, I haven't perfected the water pens. That's why I'm not using a water pen. Do that because this is probably a good project for a water pen. Let's try that. Oh, wait a minute. I think is that upside down? I don't think you can tell. If I do like that, I can sand those. Okay, let's do that one. Okay. Why does that look crooked though? Oh, because some of it is. I'm like, something's not right here. Okay. Now, yeah, see, some of it's because it's pictures of sheets of paper. All right, so this one I need to rip straight like that because it's going to go up against my J, but I can sand the rest of it. And I'll just leave enough to sand on the edge there. All right. Go back here. Butt them up a little bit. And we're good. All right. Coming right along. Okay. Next. I want to make sure, like I said, some of these are straight up. That's straight up. So what I want to do here, oh, but that's got, okay. I'm going to keep going with this. Probably didn't need to do this. Wasting my time. I can sand that. But I do want to use part. I can sand this one too. So that could go there. This one, I need a raw edge to go against my J. I like that. Okay. All right. And I'm sorry, you know me. You know I have a hard time. If you guys can keep each other company, I would, and answer questions, anybody new, I'd appreciate it. Because it's hard for me to read comments and work. I don't know how everybody does this. I say this every time, don't I? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's not at all going to work because I have a rounded corner. Shoot. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I keep going back to that one. But now, oh, I'm not going to have enough. If I keep doing that, okay, I'm going to have to make it work. Otherwise, I only have one sheet of this. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to have to, I tore that a little bit too much. I'm going to grab a little piece here and kind of just stick it in here and see if I can't make that work right there. At least it's the same color, and I think that'll be fine. Okay. Man, I'm going to have to really, really be careful. Okay. We'll see. I may be piecing because the O got really wide. All right. So I think what I'll do, I need to just tear this little straight edge, and I think I can use this on the widest edges, or the widest point of the O. All right. You know, if I didn't care that it was upside down, but that would bug me. Ah, Josie. Okay. I could fix it like that and like that. Okay. Okay. dry. And then I'll put a little Band-Aid right there like I did on some of the others. And maybe what I'll end up doing is, whoops, that's a straight edge. Maybe put some dark wax like in the areas that the white's showing. I should have, without, oh, I wasn't even thinking. I could have painted with like cream puff so it wasn't so white, but I thought I'd be able to cover everything, but that's okay, right? We'll make it work. I'll just mend it right there. And you know I'm not ignoring you, right? I have a joy sign as well. Oh, there you go, Jody. I'm going to use mine as a, I'm going to put mine as a door hanger. I'm going to make a door hanger is what I've decided. You know what? I'll mend that after, right? I shouldn't be so focused on that. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to kind of patch some things in here. Maybe right there too, right? Okay. I'm going to have to rip this edge. I wasn't even thinking. I should have paid more attention like to how I laid this out, maybe with this O. It's all going to work. It doesn't have to be perfection, and I have to stop beating myself up when things aren't perfect, because this isn't a perfect world or perfect project, right? And I can patch it in. That would work. Right, just like that. Let's get this on here. Okay, so it's okay if it overlaps. I don't know why I'm worried about that. Make sure. There we go. All right, so now you can just patch these in like, let's cut this one in half. Let's cut it in half. And then I can, hopefully I'm not cutting it too short. Nope, that works. That works. And then I can, like I said, even if it overlaps, I don't know why I'm so worried about that. Tell me not to worry about that. I have to give myself permission that it's not perfect. I don't know why. You know, it's funny. I didn't grow up being made like everything had to be perfect at all. I just am so hard on myself. I have to stop that. Okay. Now we're going to do some more patching, right? We're going to patch this in. Let's see where. Yeah, maybe like right there. I do feel like I use a lot of this though, and I don't know if it's because it's just soaking right into my brush. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up probably dark waxing because I do have quite a bit of the white like showing on the edges. I probably should have just layered it, but I didn't. All right, so now let's just push some of this aside. And hopefully this one's going to be a little easier, right? All right, let's see. Oh, let me just read some comments. You're hard on yourself too. I know. It'll be perfect. Thank you. Okay, Wings of Hope Crafts. What's your name? Sorry you can't connect. Artist in perfect beauty. I think it is too. I just have to tell myself. I'm glad I have you all on here telling me that. Barb, your phone's freezing? Cause I don't know. Is anybody else freezing? Hopefully not. I am on Wi-Fi. Oh, Catherine, thank you. Yes, let them know. Cream Puff is on sale. It's $5 for the 2-ounce bottle. I've got an overstock in 3 colors: Cream Puff, Honeycomb, and Candy Papaya. So those are marked down. Go to the sales section, and they're $5 each until they sell out, and then they'll go back up to $8. All right, so let's see where we're at with this. That one I'll have to probably patch a little corner there. No big deal, right? And then I can. This one might be a lot easier because I'm not dealing with circles. Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot easier. All right. I will start with this side. This. I need to tear a little corner here so that it goes around the circle. Let's see. And I can just patch that corner in up at the top here. There's just a little piece that I can patch in. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Nope, still too much. Right? Oh, because I can, oh, that's right. Right here, I'm gonna rip it a little bit. I think it might be easier when I go to take my emery board. And then these I can cut. Where's my scissors? Right here. And I'll be able to use my emery board to sand those edges. All right. Let's do this. All right. Okay. It's going to go right there, right there. And I think what I'll do is go ahead and make a little notch there. There. Alrighty. And then I have the other piece. And I am putting a generous amount because the paper is so thick. Notch that a little bit and notch this just a little. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if it helps. I don't even know if it's going through the paper or not, I'll be honest with you. But it makes me feel better. All right, so this there. Okay. So make sure you tell me what your 2024, like kind of your word, your goal, whatever it is that you are going to work on or strive or change. Like for me, it's joy. I am not going to let anybody steal my joy ever again. They don't deserve to take it from me. And people have tried, and I'm so sensitive that I've let it happen. And I'm not going to. I have all of you here with me. I have absolutely no reason, not to feel joyful. I mean, I do. All of you bring me joy, believe it or not. You're my biggest joy. Well, my children are my biggest joy. You know what I mean, though. As far as my business world, you are my biggest joys. All right. Yeah, and I'm going to give somebody some kind of a kit. Could have cut that off, couldn't I? Let's do it. And then I can sand it. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Next. Moving right along. Moving on up. No, wrong. Moving right along. Oh my gosh, I was watching the world news the other day, and they were talking about all the celebrities that passed away this past year. I had no idea about some of them. I'm like, what? It always surprises me. Always. Okay. Let's just keep moving here. That'll be a little challenging, but I think I can make that work. I'm gonna have to do some cutting in here. Right? Some cutting. Here. Okay. Now I have to say, this dries shiny. So maybe if you want like a gloss finish, you use this. Yeah, it dries really shiny. I didn't realize that. Which I'm okay with. If I'm going to put it outside, I'm going to seal it with force field because that's our outdoor sealer. Alrighty. Wow. Alrighty. Let's... I see what I'm doing. When I'm brushing that, I'm pulling the paper down and causing that gap. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay. All Alrighty, so all of it's decoupaged. I'm gonna have to, didn't bring any water here with me. So now, let's see. Oh, I have to fix this corner. Let's see what we've got here. I think I can make that work. Okay. Okay, we can, I don't really like that patch job, but it'll have to do. All right, because you can kind of see it. Let's sand this out. Okay. So like I said, after the live, I will go through and I'll read everybody. So this is going to give you a chance to really think about 2024, what maybe your goals are. Like me, I'm going to choose joy as my word for the year. And I told you why. So it'll give you time to, and you know what? I think I'll wait. I'll give everybody like till tomorrow. Maybe till like noon tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. Till I finish, till I figure it out. That'll give you some time to think about it, type it in. Also, I will figure out what kind of contest, well, we are going to have a contest. I want to see what you can remake, like out of the kits that you've bought, take those unused elements and remake something out of it. Don't use it for that specific kit, like I just did with my Christmas banner kit, right? I'm using my paper, my angel, and one of the ornaments for my year-round door hanger. So let's make it non-Christmas, whatever you're going to do, non-Christmas, non-holiday, kind of something you can use year-round. And I will make sure we post that in the details. And then at the end of the month, we will have everybody vote for a $50 Paint Pixie gift card. There we go. There's your assignment for the month. Okay. I know many of you buy like every single kit I've ever come out with. So if you're really an achiever, I don't want to call you an overachiever, but you could be, and you have done every one of your kits, bravo. You could buy one of the kits. Are all discounted, all the holiday kits and seasonal, like the fall kits discounted, all the Christmas kits. You could just buy another kit. They're 50 to 75% off right now till we sell out. So you could always remake whatever it is you're going to do, a new banner, a door hanger, whatever, out of one of the seasonal kits. Or whatever, the kits that we sold earlier on in the year that we no longer have. Remake it. Remake it into something maybe. If it's not a door hanger, make a door hanger. If it's not a banner, make a banner. You know, I want you to use your imagination. looking pretty good, right? Okay. You know, when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a teacher. I feel like I'm giving you an assignment. I guess I am a teacher, right? In a sense, just not the conventional kind. I wanted to be a school teacher. Who knew that I could do something like this and be teaching a craft? Okay. God, how long have I been on here? I have no idea. I don't even know what time I started. I am going to have to re-glue some of this. I think I am. This might have been a job for matte medium. We'll see. Oh, this one's a challenge. This is so tight right here. Oh yeah, that's coming up. I'm gonna have to put some more Mod Podge under some of these. Maybe we do this today and leave the rest for tomorrow. And then maybe by tomorrow I'll have a better idea as to my door hanger, right? I can give it more thought. And we work on that part. Oh my gosh, it's lifting. Don't like that. I have to re-glue that. It'll be fine. Or like our friend Justin says, it'll be fine. I love him. Don't you love Justin? You're not following the crafty brother you need to be. He is such a sweetheart. Okay. Whoa, all that dust is getting in my throat. Maybe tomorrow we get more than 16 people. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how. Uh-oh. Gonna have to glue that on. I'm gonna be like my affiliates when I grow up. I want lots of people watching me. I want hundreds watching me. How do I do that? Go live every day. That's what I'm being told. Okay. Okay, this is a challenge because the emery board's almost too big for the inside. The only other thing I could think of, I could have glued it to the inside and then just painted it, because I am going to paint the edge. And I'm still thinking I might paint it, I think, Blue Java Banana. I've hardly ever used that color, and it really is one of my favorites. Oh my goodness. Okay, almost. All this dust cannot be good for my lungs. Okay. Woo. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to re-glue. Oh my goodness gracious. All the sand, it's from, because this is like cardboard. So it's sanding that cardboard. Whoops. Let's see if I can, see if I can get all these edges to stick. I don't know if it's soaking in or not. You would think it's paper, right, that it would? And maybe when I seal it, because I don't know if you ever noticed, but like when you seal something, it's creating, like I've noticed it with our force field meltdown. When I open up my bottle, like from where it dripped out, it's like plastic, right? So you know it's creating like a, not just a seal, but like a cover. So I'm thinking maybe if I go ahead and seal this with force field, it'll just create a cover around it. I don't know. And kind of force it to lay down. All right, so anyway. All right. Hey, Cindy, how are you? And Lorraine from New York, welcome. So this is where we're at now. Thank you, Lorraine, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Yes, love. Okay. Wait, I've been wondering if the glass files are... What glass files? I've never heard of them. Okay, I have a feeling I've been on for... Oh, I've only been on 47 minutes. Why do I feel like I've been on... Gosh, like 2 hours. But I'm thinking that... let's leave this here for today. Maybe tomorrow I can think about how I want to do. Maybe the background will just be blue Java banana, maybe like a little faux finish. I want to keep it kind of elegant looking. You can help me decide. See, I can glue, right? Then I can glue hope. I think that would be perfect in there. Or faith, because those are the two I have. I have joy, but I'm thinking since I already have joy, I will use one of the 2 other words. And then somewhere here, oh, that's how I could cover up my boo-boo right there. Put like the angel. Oh, I have an idea already for the back. We'll just have to wait and see tomorrow. How's that? I'll come back tomorrow. And so for today and tomorrow, I don't know what time tomorrow. You know me, I'm very sporadic. Make sure you put in the comments what your word or what you would like to achieve for 2024. For me, it's joy. That's why I chose this. By the time I come back tomorrow, I'll have picked probably a couple people to get gifted a little kit, like a little kit of inspiration, right? Then, when I do my live tomorrow, we'll do it again. We'll pick another couple people. How's that? We'll have at least 4 kits we'll give away between today and tomorrow. So make sure you come back and, God, Jody cliffhanger, right? You know, these take so long to do. So make sure you come back tomorrow because you're going to have to comment the way you did today. And maybe we'll just keep continuing. Tomorrow will be the same thing. So it gives you some time to think about it, about what you want to do for 2024, right? I can tell you all this. I am so grateful for all of you. And I know that the business would not have grown the way that it has this year if not for you. I am so grateful for my affiliates. I know a lot of you heard about me through them, and so I already know without them, our business would not have grown. And I wish all the best to all of you, and I hope you all have a joyous 2024. Be safe tonight if you're going out. If you're having a nice, quiet New Year's Eve, think about me wishing you a happy New Year. I will be with friends. It's the first time in years that we've gone out, actually. So I'm really excited. So I probably should go get made up a little bit. I love you all so much. When I say that, I really, really mean it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow, all right? Thank you, everybody. I love you. Happy New Year. See you tomorrow.